The music department hosts a concert.
And the community comes to campus to celebrate Halloween. Stay tuned. TrojanVision News starts now.
From the High Definition Production Center of Troy University's Broadcast and Digital Network and Troy campuses around the world, this is TrojanVision News.
Hello and welcome to TrojanVision News for October 30th, 2014. I'm Jordan Elston.
And I'm Angel Norris. Thank you for joining us this evening. Troy University's music department is having an initiative to purchase new pianos. This afternoon, they hosted a concert for the faculty and staff to become a participant in their attempts. Deborah Beauregard has the story.
On Thursday, Troy University employees were able to eat their lunch in the faculty and staff dining room while listening to live concert music.
It was just fabulous. I mean, listening to all the different kinds of music, and of course the Steinway is absolutely beautiful, so I'm very excited about it. And what a wonderful way to have lunch with this entertainment.
This concert was an attempt for the faculty and staff to witness firsthand the John M. Long School of Music's initiative to become an all-Steinway piano school.
What we wanted to do was to try to reach our faculty and staff and let them see and hear and touch and feel if they chose the piano, and I think it's done exactly what we'd hoped it would do.
Music professor Wei Ting Yang said she is excited about this proposal because it will not only provide the students with the best instrument, it will also challenge them.
The best piano in the world is Steinway, because I know our Troy University, we always want to provide the best to our students, and also because of Steinway's international reputation, so we want to recruit more and more international students to come to Troy to study.
Troy University has already purchased 2 Steinway concert grand pianos and hopes to soon only have Steinway pianos. Deborah Bogart, Troy, TrojanVision News.
Halloween isn't until tomorrow, but some people in the Troy community got a head start on their trick-or-treating last night at Haunted Hill. I was at the scene with more. Halloween is right around the corner, and the Troy community had the opportunity to get in the spooky spirit Wednesday night at Haunted Hill.
This is a great way to bring the community together and just get everybody to have fun and join Troy and just get some candy, obviously, for Halloween. And it's just a fun way to do that. We're getting to see everybody dress up.
Haunted Hill is held annually on Sorority Row. It is free and open to the public, and it's a great way for the Troy community to come together and have some good Halloween fun.
I think it's good because it gives kids the opportunity to go out and trick-or-treat and not be like actually trick-or-treating. They can come somewhere where they won't be worried about people roaming the streets.
I had the opportunity to ask some very special people what they enjoyed most about Haunted Hill.
I get suckers and candy.
And if you think you're too old for Haunted Hill, think again.
I think everybody enjoys it because we all like to get dressed up, so it's kind of fun for us to all get in our costumes and come out.
No, I definitely think not just the little kids enjoy this, but also the older kids, because we get to see the smiles on all the little kids' faces, and it's a great feeling to know that we can do so little to make them so happy about everything that they're doing out here with like the games and all that kind of stuff.
Jordan Elston, Troy, TrojanVision News. Troy University is home to many different students who come to Troy looking to find a home away from home.
That's right, Jordan. And Troy University has many different organizations that help students find their home away from home. Today, Grishma Ramal takes a look at a group of students who enjoy Japanese cartoons and comics.
MD Geist, Gracie's Wing. Those may be unfamiliar names to most, but not to the members of the Troy University anime and manga enthusiasts. Students with a mutual interest in anime and manga, which are Japanese style of TV or movie animations and comics, come together every week at the organization's meeting.
Usually, we discuss things that'll be upcoming, like our bi-semestral tournaments, and we vote on a genre of anime to watch, and we watch an episode or two of show that we think represents the genre.
Members say they enjoy being able to share with other students their interest in a fun environment.
A meeting of very interesting individuals. Like, I know whenever I'm going to come, I'm going to laugh because there's going to be somebody's going to do something ridiculous. You're going to discover an anime that you love or an anime that is just horrendously bad that you want to watch anyway. And I look forward to coming every week.
Some students even dress up for the meetings as their favorite anime character.
Now that it's October and the season of Halloween, I would love to cosplay as much as possible. but sadly, that requires getting up early enough to put them all on, and cosplaying some things is a little too out there for everyone, especially my parents.
In addition to coming together and watching different shows, the organization also goes out to conventions to meet anime and manga enthusiasts from other parts of the nation.
It's really cool to see, like, to go with a group of people that you normally just kind of hang around campus with and talk about anime, to go and do that at a convention where you have people from not only all over the state but from other states that come and socialize and hang out.
The group will be hosting a gaming tournament on October 30 where participants can compete in 3 different sections of card and Wii games. Grishma Ramal, Troy, TrojanVision News.
Tune in tomorrow night for another look at our organization Spotlight series.
And now taking a look at news from around the state, the Alabama Securities Commission is warning people to be on guard against investment schemes related to Ebola. Commission Director Joe Borg says con artists try to make a quick score during times of fear or uncertainty. He says investors should be cautious about any unsolicited investment opportunities related to Ebola, particularly those received through the internet.
If State Senator Rusty Glover has his way, Sunday will be the last time Alabama residents turn back the clock 1 hour to standard time. The Republican legislator from Seams has no opposition in Tuesday's general election, and he is already making plans to introduce a daylight savings bill in the 2015 legislative session.
And Attorney General Luther Strange has announced that a former Selma attorney, Robert Blair, has been sentenced to 24 months of probation after pleading guilty to theft. Strange says Blair settled a car accident case with his client's attorney for $25,000 and spent the settlement money. The attorney has since returned the amount.
Still to come on Troy TrojanVision News, the football team will travel to Statesboro, Georgia to take Georgia Southern tonight. Stick around as Clay Yeager joins us in sports.
And Ford comes up with a new way to build trucks while also creating better gas mileage. Stay with us.
What does a soda can have in common with this pickup truck? We'll tell you how Ford is changing the way trucks are made. I'm Chris Van Cleve. That story is coming up.
This could be a bicycle. Or a bat. This could be a robot. Or an airplane. This could be a playground. This could be a book bag. Or a soccer ball. This could be a book. This could be beautiful. This cannot be trash. This can all be recycled. Learn more at thiscouldbe.org.
The warrior spirit, it's in there. Always has been. Now let it out and take the world by fire. Train well and learn what it means to be a Troy Trojan. Walk with confidence, conquer, claim territory, and climb ladders. Know that you have the power to stand alone, but the comfort of knowing that you'll never have to. Discover your inner warrior. Find it at troy.edu/spirit.
Now, the latest in Trojan sports on Troy TrojanVision News.
The football team had a quick turnaround to prepare for their next game after losing to South Alabama on the Jaguars' home turf. With only 6 days to prepare, the team heads to Statesboro, Georgia to take on Georgia Southern. Emmy Austin gives us a look.
The football team is struggling after only 1 win so far this season. The team heads to Statesboro, Georgia to take on Georgia Southern, the current leader in the Sun Belt.
We go into a bad place after to get a W because these suckers over there are maybe the best team in the league, and very well disciplined and in their offensive approach and really their defensive approach too. You know, they don't give up much. They try to keep everything in front of them on defense.
The players said they believe they can pull out a win in this game if they do their individual jobs.
If you do your job, I feel like we have a great chance to win this game. I mean, they're great at what they do. The quarterback, he's a great reading on the perimeter, and I mean, they have a great stable of running backs. But if you stay in your gap and play assignment football, I think we'll have no problem.
Quarterback Brandon Silver said he hasn't been performing to the best of his ability, but this week they have to find a way to win.
My play hasn't been as well as I, imagined to be. I haven't played up to my capability like I did early in the season, and just got to get back rolling. Starting Thursday, and just gotta keep executing. Just try to execute as much as we can, and try to find a way, pull out a win.
Amy Austin, Troy, TrojanVision Sports.
The game starts tonight with kickoff set for 6:30 p.m. The Troy soccer team is the number 2 seed in the Sun Belt Conference Championship. However, the tournament is in Mobile and the Trojans have had a tough time on the road. Although the soccer team sits with an away record of 3-5 going into the conference championships, the Trojans recently have hit a stride with away games winning against UALR and Arkansas State, both 3-0 on their home turf last weekend. Head coach Jason Hamilton says that their wins away from home give them the confidence going into the conference championship.
We had 3 wins, not here at Troy already. So, it's not that we weren't capable of doing it. It's, just playing on the road is always tough. You're traveling, you're sleeping in a hotel, your routine's not quite the same. So it was important for us to kind of get over that hump and have that mental block, and to make it a, kind of a message to everyone else that we're not just going to win at home, we can win on the road. So, the good news is the conference tournament's at South Alabama, and we've played 3 times already this year, and we're 2-1. So we're pretty confident and comfortable playing there.
The Sun Belt Conference Championship will start next Wednesday. Although the men's tennis team is off this week, the women's tennis team is preparing for one of their last tournaments of the fall season. Players such as Sanea Oda, who made it to the semifinals in the first singles flight in the Big Easy Tennis Classic, will lead the Trojans for the Roberta Allison Fall Invitational this weekend in Tuscaloosa. Anya Kosovic and Julia Albuquerque will also be competing in the tournament. In the Sanford Fall round robin, Kosovic had the help of Trang Hoon to win the finals in the first doubles flight, while Albuquerque won her match over Silva Martinkova. Once again, the tournament is set for this weekend. The cross-country team will compete in one of their last meets of the season, the Sun Belt Conference Championships. Looking back at the season, the Trojans have had their ups and downs getting adjusted to their new head coach, Elliott Blount. The Trojans started off their season strong, finishing 3rd in the first meet, but could not get the same results in the rest of their meets. Blount says even though this year has been tough, he learned a lot that will help his team going into next season.
This year was, a transition for me, for the guys. We have, 4 on the men's side. We have 4 freshmen and 2 sophomores going to the conference meet, and they had to get adjusted to my training. I had to get adjusted to the lay of the land down here in Alabama. So, it was a lot of learning going on this year, and I think next year, with a solid recruiting class, we can make some headway in the conference for sure.
The Sun Belt Conference Championship will meet. The meet will be this Sunday in New Orleans.